Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. Well, it seems fair to say, Jim, that Diego Forlan is the outstanding player in this lineup.
Yeah, and I think it's incredible how his career has turned out after a difficult start. He's made himself into a great all-round player with vision and creativity in addition to his finishing now.
It's Drogba! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Al Nassr have the chance to go the other way. And this is Bale. Oh, he's been caught napping. Bale! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's running through. Look at the space here. So much time and... Yamal! Xavi pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Now it's Neymar. Forlan. Oh, cracking ball. Forlan finds himself offside. Turns back here, probably the best option. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, that's fabulous. Al Nassr claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Van Dijk cuts out the pass, looking for options for movement. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Taken back almost at once. So it is still 0-0. He is through here. Now it's Drogba. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's shifting through the gears here. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's got away. And this is Messi. Bastoni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's a throw. That's an imaginative pass. Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. Over to the left. Neymar gets into a good position. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So the first half brought no goals. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maradona running with the ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And they've got a throw. Belletti. Beckham. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi on a strong run down the right. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's managed to gift it back. A probing pass. That's been cut out, well played. So we've reached the hour mark. And it's Bale. Oh, perfectly measured that. That is a brilliant interception. Al Nassr are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's on his way! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Yamal. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Cross into the box.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Forlan.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And this is Bale. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Takes a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Yamal! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Messi, and that's that. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Bruno Fernandes has impressed me a lot. I mean, a few years ago, he was the highest scoring midfielder in Europe with 33 goals in all comps. And we aren't even talking about his assists. His record of direct goal...
Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Haaland, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's burst through! Bellingham! Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Manchester United! First blood drawn. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So the game's first significant moment, and the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he passes it long. And now they can spring out of defence. That is good alertness. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really...
And the shot! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Cafu calmly anticipates. Looking to play him in. Oh, super ball. Tries a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, good spread. And the pass is intercepted. Neymar. Can he get it through? Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Haaland. Nicely spread. It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So off we go once more.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Chance for a shot! Xavi. Yamal. For Messi. And it's Maradona. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's tidy. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ambitious ball here, and the flag has stayed down. And reclaimed it in a trice. Hazard, he's found a way through. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Corner number 2 then. Produces a cross. Danger averted for now. Hazard. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Xavi. Now it's Haaland. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Maradona. Bruno Fernandes looking to add to his goal. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And here's Messi. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Fletcher did well to emerge with the ball. He rises! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Bellingham, distributed tidily.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Maradona. Number 21.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Hoisted in.
Coming on the field, number 18.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Number 8.
And it's Fletcher.
Junior.
That's really well manoeuvred. Xavi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
1 minute at a time.
Fletcher. Oh, this is a terrific run. Closing in on goal. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Irwin ready to try one. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. He's gone direct. And with that, the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy's son really is.
Takes a shot! Oh, great save by Dida! And they can counter here. Roll! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Delivers with whip. Marquinhos is there and he can get that clear. Yamal. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Haaland. Driving forward. Oh, the ball's run. It's Xavi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. Oh, such a clever touch. Shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Rijkaard tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Son Heung-min. Raul, here's a chance! Oh, another save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
And he welcomes it in. Nicely shaped ball. Jordi Alba. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Great vision. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Manchester United are looking to break at pace. And he's worked it through. Oh, well played, well played. Cleared without complication. Short changes him with that pass. Maradona. Now it's Haaland. Baresi gets across to intercept that. Raul. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Son Heung-min! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Well timed, excellent interception. Not the most convincing of passes. And a chance! Goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Torres at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so...
And it's half-time here. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now he's got space here. And they're quick to get it back. And this is Messi. Spread it left. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's onside. Cafu. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And he's managed to get free. He's had a shot! They've done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Jordi Alba can get it clear. Jordi Alba is one whose deliveries we all know about. And here's Messi. And here's Haaland. Threads one in. And he's cut it out. He can get that clear. Nicely weighted ball. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Xavi. Now it's Torres. Torres! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 41, Esteban. Number 10, Raul. Number 9, Fernando Torres.
He rises! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
22, Scholes. Number 13, David Villa. Number 27, Serginho.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Well, that is one way to stop him. Into the last quarter of an hour. And it's Scholes. Hangs one in, great chance! And again! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Beckham.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And this is Van Nistelrooy. Aimed beyond the defence. Deep cross. He's got tall. Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. And that's another good win of the ball. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 4, Van Nistelrooy.
He's having a good look here,
Coming on the field
looking to
is
widen the gap
number
even further
15,
here.
Owen.
Scores! Plays in a crook, climbs up big! In he goes again! This time surely! And with that, the final whistle.